Thank you for watching my channel. It's me, Jingle, and yes, I'm back for another video. For today's video, we will talk about what to do when applying in a BPO company for the first time. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. But before that, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be more updated. So without further ado, let's get started. Exactly. For today's video, we will talk about the BPO company, or commonly known as call center. Okay, so there are 5 tips or things that I'm gonna share to you. The 5 things that you should do when applying in a BPO company. It's actually according to my experience. And just to inform you that gratefully, I am a working student and I've been working in this field for almost 2 years by next year. So, siguro kailangan ko rin siyang i-share since call center nowadays is very, alam mo yun, demand. Especially yung mga kabataan ngayon, very, interested in this job pero takot silang pumasok kasi nga daw, hindi sila kaganong magaling sa English, tsaka mahina yung self-confidence nila. Number 1, do research. Know what is the field that you are trying to apply. Hindi yung mag-a-apply ka lang na hindi mo alam kung ano yung papasukan mo. Kasi obviously, hindi yan magiging successful journey ng pag-a-apply mo. So, speaking of BPO company, when doing research, kinakailangan mo malaman what is the other term of the call center, which is BPO. So, what is BPO industry means? And also, what is a customer service means? When applying to this kind of job, there is an exam before the interview. Make sure that you will pass the exam before you go to the next step, the initial interview and the final interview. That is why I am telling you that you should do a research. And while doing research, you should know how to construct a sentence and correct a grammar. Pero yung basic lang, hindi naman yung parang tenured ka na like, you're so expert of that thing. At least you know how to construct a sentence. Kasi in that way, you will be able to express what you wanna say. That's the key. Kasi yan yung common na lumalabas exam. Number 2, be physically and emotionally ready. Ibig sabihin, have enough rest. Usually in this kind of field, kapag nag-apply ka, it is a one-day process. Ibig sabihin, magdabag kang pipila at mag-aantay na tatawagin ang pangalan mo for interview or for the exam. So, therefore, patience is a must. Emotionally, kasi sayang lahat ng pag-aaralan mo o pinag-aralan mo kung pangungunahan ka lang ng kaba. Therefore, you need to handle or control your emotions. Kung ayaw mong sa huli ay masabi mo sa sarili mo yung mga sana hindi ako nagpadala ng takot at kaba, at sana nasagot ko ng maayos, di sana naipasa ko yung trabahong yun. There are times pa rin or possibility na pwede ka mag-fail, na maririnig mo yung sasabihin ng tao na sorry but you didn't make it. Maybe you can apply for the next 6 months. Ang sakit nun. Pero hindi mo pa rin nakuha. At kapag hindi ka natanggap man sa trabaho, still control your emotions from the disappointment because of failing. Why? Because still, by that, you can still save the confidence that the confidence this next time around that you will apply. Number 3, sell yourself. Yes, hindi ibig sabihin ng sell yourself is yung magkano ka ba, hindi ganun. You should sell yourself kasi kapag ka nag-a-apply ka, kinakailangan ka maggustuhan na nag-i-interview sa iyo. It's either the manager or from the HR. Like, what I mean is to have a good and pleasing personality. For example, you should dress neatly. Kinakailangan is formal kang tingnan sa mata ng mga tao, especially those persons, kung marami man sila na mag-i-interview sa'yo. You need to look simple, but you're actually catching everyone's attention. Then kasi makikita ng interviewers that you are responsible because you're putting efforts to get that job. Moreover, kapag ini-interview ka na, you should sit straight. Hindi yun nakaganon, hindi yun nakaganon, hindi yun kamot-kamot. Sit straight ka talaga. Kailangan kang formal tingnan. You should look, alam mo yun, educated. And don't let that kabog ng dibdib drags you down. Kasi kapag pinangunahan ka na niyan, wala na lahat ng pinaghirapan mo. Sayang yung oras ng pagpila mo, paggising mo ng maaga, kung yun lang din pala ang makakatalo sa'yo. While answering to their questions, smile. Well, don't worry, because in my next video, I will share to you how I applied and how I get hired. The 4th one is be attentive and communicative. Ibig sabihin is, kapag napasa mo yung exam kasi, you will proceed to the initial interview. So, nagbe-base yun sila sa the resume. Ayun. So, kapag ganon, you need to be attentive even up to the final interview. Kapag ka nagtanong, isang tanong lang sana kung pwede, masagot mo na. And of course, may mga times din naman na palatanong yung mga ibang interviewers. Like, they want to have storytelling. Gusto nila i-share mo yung buhay mo, but regarding din naman sa anong itatanong nila sa'yo. Kasi in that way, they will see and they will know how you talk or how can you be able to construct sentence kapag ka nagsasalita ka. Diyan nila malalaman if nasasabi mo ba yan in English. Like, what I mean is you should sound like you're enjoying it. Mararamdaman nila yung vibe na meron ka. So, you should have a friendly tone kind of voice. Kasi sa customer service, in this kind of field, kinakailangan mo na you have that sweet or friendly na voice. Kasi yun yung kinakailangan ng customers upon dealing with their issues or their concerns kung bakit sila tumawag. So, in line with this also, while having the interview, you need to make sure that you catch or that you're catching their hearts. Don't make them feel that like you're uncomfortable having them. Like, kapag nakausap sila, wag ganon. But instead, make them feel that you are really enjoying it, sharing your life, sharing any kinds of, alam mo yun, gusto nila malaman about sa'yo. Especially if you're introducing yourself. You need to be unique. That is why the last one is at least know the basic English. It's not required that you should be fluent, but at least you can be able to relay the things that you want to say. Don't talk as if someone's running after you or like you are doing rap kasi hindi ka maintindihan. Instead, talk smoothly, clearly. Yes, in that way, the interviewers will understand you well. So those are the 5 tips or things that you should do when applying in a BPO company. And let us proceed with the weapons when applying for a job. The first one, before you do those things, you should pray. Yes, you should pray. That's the powerful weapon na kinakailangan mong gawin when applying for a job. Because according to Matthew chapter 6 verse 34, pray more and less worry. Magiging ready ka instead kasi you know that God is at your back. He's willing to guide you throughout that journey. And lastly also, the second one is be courageous. Have a courageous spirit. In Psalms 24 verse 14, be strong and let your heart take courage. And then the second one is in Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified nor be discouraged, because God will be with you wherever you go. And that's it for today. If there's anything else, please leave in a comment section. And always remember to still seize goodness out of the pain and just believe. Thank you again for watching my channel. You also have a great day. Bye-bye.